Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm Blue Banana and this is ARK. I'm a bit excited because this is not a planned episode actually. I wanted to level up a bit and I kind of saw an opportunity and went for it. And I knocked a Parasaurus unconscious. I did this with a, what's it called? A slingshot. It's in my inventory slot 4 and it broke actually in the middle of the process. So luckily the Parasaurus got stuck between the rock and this tree. And yeah, I punched it in the head with my fist. That's another way to knock dinosaurs unconscious. I know it's not the most efficient way and blah blah blah, but hey, it worked. It worked. And now I'm taming it. As you can see, I'm just running around a bit and gathering resources and stuff like that. That's because I just want to have a campfire right next to it so I can see at night, because as you might see, it's getting dark. So let's light the fire so we can see it. And this is the unconscious interface. If you knock someone unconscious or knock a dinosaur unconscious, you'll get this slight little overlay. You can open up the inventory of the Parasaurus. It's a level 8 female, I think. That's not that it matters actually. But what you need to tame is pretty simple. You need narco berries for every herbivore. That's the guys that only eat plants, not eat ants. No, they eat plants. And the description is fairly common. Blackberry makes you sleepy when you eat it, bitter, but can use to make the back die. So that's narco, it's a narcotic, basically, and they put them to sleep. As you can see, there's this purple unconsciousness meter, and you can open up, and I found out what torpor is. That's actually how unconscious you are. Interestingly enough, I've never heard this word before, so I just figured it out during gameplay. And if I click on the narcoberry and click on remote use item, you can see the meter goes up. Not by much, but a tiny bit. The Parasaurus also like the medjo berries, these are the purple ones, and the azul berries, the blue ones. And so, yeah, I just gave him all the berries that I have. Since they are, I'm not sure if they're enough or not. So that's why I'm grabbing all the bushes around and, well, try to get as many berries as I can. Yeah, I see I haven't leveled up available. What you also can do, or what's important, is that you never let the torpor meter or the unconsciousness meter drop below 50%, because they can wake up if it's below 50%, so that's 105 or so. So I have to constantly feed them narco berries. A thing that you'll learn later in the game, not that much later, I have to level up so I can show you, is this mortar and pestle, which is pretty good, and the narcotic. If you have a mortar and pestle and the narcotic, you can craft narcotics from narco berries and spoiled meat, so spoiled meat has a use, and these are about 4 times as effective, or even more, and you can also feed them to carnivores, so the meat-eating dinosaurs. Okay, the problem is that my narcoberry supply is coming to an end and there are no bushes around anymore. So hopefully I'll find my shack. Should be around here somewhere. Shack, where are you? There's the shack. Awesome. I went out for some hunting trips in between episodes. As you can see, I've leveled up quite a bit. I've named all the storage chests that I have, and there are 17 narco berries left as well. So now I have to find my way back in the pitch black, though. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry that I didn't, that I just started to record in the middle of, well, where I was in the middle of something. I knocked it unconscious and was contemplating, well, not really contemplating, I was like, should I go for the recording now? Oh, god damn it, that's not what I wanted to do and whatnot. And then I just went for it. Alt tapped, had we're lucky that there wasn't anything around that could damage this guy or me. So Alt tab and boom, went for the recording. I had, as I told you in the previous episode, I think I got one of these guys already. God damn it, they need so many narco berries, so I have to constantly farm up a supply. I already once tamed one of these guys, also had a saddle for him. I can't craft it yet, I think you need level 10, I'm level 8 or something here. But it's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. Sadly, they are plant-eating herbivores, really peaceful creatures. And I remember a documentation I think I saw about dinosaurs, and I guess these were just the all-around snack. Every carnivore was hunting them. They were the universal prey, I think. Parasaurus. Poor little guy. And that's also what happened to my online Parasaurus. He was named Barry, or his name was Barry. He got eaten, I think, by a Carnotaurus, if I'm not mistaken. We haven't seen them on the offline version, and I'm pretty happy that we haven't seen it, because these are terrifying beasts. They're kind of tall, not as big as what they're called, T-Rexes or something, but still pretty huge, and they are so strong. I don't know. I once fought a level 3, and it took about, I don't know, 40 stones, and more even. Where two guys were shooting, each of us shot, I think, 40 stones at him with a slingshot. He was still alive. We had to reload. We took him out with an arrow and stuff. It wasn't funny. They're so strong. I think they're about as tall, maybe a bit taller than the rock. Now that's about the height of a Carnotaurus. So that was the other thing. So Barry, my online Parasaurus, got taken out by a Carnotaur. That was pretty sad. Also, my friend and I, we tamed a raptor that got killed by another raptor. Our raptor was level 5, the other one was 24, so yeah, figured got killed pretty easily. Damn it, took us about, I think, 45 minutes to tame him. Pretty sad as well. Then we tried to tame a Carnotaur, because we somehow knocked one unconscious. It took us, I think, I would say 2 hours to get him to 80%. To 80%, please. It was about a bit further than the G. Those are the 3 dots there. That's how far the taming bar was at our huge, humongous carnivore guy. And then oh, by the way, I was constantly running around, as I'm just now, looking for narco berries so we can keep him unconscious and stuff. And then there was this server message: update available, restart in 15 minutes. The server restarted, the guy was gone. So 2 hours of work for nothing. Actually, not even 2 hours of work for nothing. We lost a lot of supplies during that update, because yeah, I think I crafted around, I don't know, 40 narcotics or so, and each narcotic takes 5 narco berries. So you can imagine how long it took me to run around and get all these berries. Also, my friend ran around, tried to kill as many, well, herbivores, or just kill as many dinosaurs as he could find for raw meat, because, as you can imagine, carnivore takes raw meat to get tamed. So yeah, we lost a lot of progress just because of that update. Everything else wasn't really rolled back, right? We had our equipment, and we had our everything in our chests. What we stored there. That everything was all right, but we lost the progress on our one carnivore guy, our Carnotaur. That was pretty sad. And I'm talking pretty fast, I realized, because I drank, I think, 2 or 3 coffees. Yeah. That happens. Oh, no, I don't want to put it out. I want to access the inventory. That's also one thing that I really have to criticize. Is this inventory, access thingy this axis wheel, because it's got the same thing on different points, on different quarters, no, eighths, I think, of the circle, so that it doesn't make any sense, you know? It's why, for example, a moderate pestle, right? If you want to access the inventory of the moderate pestle, it's not on the right side, it's on the top side, so you have to hold E and then move up. Because if you go hold E and go to the right, you're demolishing it. That's not consistent, you know? And if you want to, for example, access a chest or something, you have to go to the upper corner, and it's completely, you know, turned around on different things. And for example, on chests, if you go there and put E, you access the inventory. Obviously, because the chest's main purpose is to access the inventory. On campfires, it's put out fire. Why? It would be better if I had to, the standard thing would be access inventory, because that's what you usually want to do. You want to put in more wood, or your raw meat, or you want to take out cooked meat. And if I want to put out a fire, I would hold it and go and put out fire, because its main purpose is to be lit. I don't know. That's something that I don't really get. But hey, that's just, it's an early access game. They might fix it. Might have to post it somewhere. Yeah. And now I have talked about 20 minutes worth of episode chatter in 11 minutes because I'm talking way too fast. Oh my god. But I'm excited. I'm taming a parasaur. As you can see, saddle. It has a saddle slot. This means we can ride it. As soon as we learn the saddle, of course. So let's force feed him a lot more of these. He almost ate all the metro berries, which is also not that great, because our supply is getting stretched very thin. I'm gonna put him to maximum torpor, I think, so I can move around a bit. So let's force feed him some, check how far we can go with this. Okay, 200, so I can just have time to get more. And as you can see, it's moving along very slowly. And I've read on the wiki that it takes you 4 real-time hours. Yeah, exactly, real-time, not in-game hours. Just sitting in front of your computer, 4 hours, to tame a T-Rex. If you use normal meat, I think. There is something called prime meat, which you can get from bigger dinosaurs when you kill them. It's a rare drop or something like that, because we didn't get much of it when we tried to farm it. So if you feed them prime meat, it'll go a bit faster, I think. So yeah. I'm not 100% sure if I can support this. I think I know where the developers were going with this. I mean, it's okay, it's a freaking T-Rex, right? I heard something, I don't like this. And where did our campfire go? Damn it. Don't tell me I've lost it. Damn it, I lost it. No, there it is. That's why I put a campfire there, so I can. So it's easy to orientate myself, right? Okay, so yeah, it's a freaking T-Rex, right? So it has to be hard to be tamed. And it's huge. It's a killer. Maybe it was a killer machine. I don't know. But it's huge. It's strong, and it'll carry you and a lot of stuff for you. So it's an end game thing. Think of it as that. It's an end game thing. But still, 4 hours. It's 4 hours of constantly tending to it and force feeding it. Force feeding narcotics, not narco berries. Do not force feed berries to a carnivore. That's not good. They don't like it. So yeah, I don't know. That's a bit strange for me. I don't know. Let's eat something ourselves. Oh, did I mention this, that they like the blue and the purple berries? I think I did. They don't like the yellow and the red. They will eat them, but it's going a bit slower if you put in the meat, the food that they don't really like. Also, the taming effectiveness that you can see in the middle of the screen means how their stats are affected after you tame them. At least that's what the wiki says. I can't confirm that. It's on 240 health and 200 stamina. Let's remember these settings. Whoa. I almost thought the game crashed. Whew. That mini heart attack. So 240 and 200. Let's keep it at that. Also, no worries. You can put as much food in their inventory as you like. You'll get it back. They keep their inventory once you've tamed them. So as soon as they are tamed, you can access their inventory and... Can I grab? No. You can access their inventory and... They're yours. I think it takes a half an hour to tame these with the wrong... Well, according to the wiki, of course. So, since it didn't take us half an hour, maybe 20 minutes or so. I think it was 5 minutes in before I decided to actually record this. So I do think it's faster if you feed them the food they like, as opposed to what the wiki says, of course. So let's feed him, I think, 2 or 3 ARK berries, and that should be it. Ah, come on. Come on. You'll be mine. And there he is. Call her Red Rage Raspberry. Is this the correct spelling? I don't know. You can change it, so absolutely no worries there. That's our female parasaur, and it only took us 17 minutes. So I can now access her inventory. As you can see, she has all the ARK berries still stored. And since I don't want to lug around 100 fiber and another about 100 fiber, I can put it in her inventory and she carries it for me. And no, the stats are still the same. Interesting. Okay. Also, she needs food, so let's give her back the azul berries. And maybe half of the red ones, the tinto berries, I think. Yeah. Good. She has a weight limit of 200. That's about double what we can carry. Oh, she has melee damage and movement speed leveled, I think. Also, you can hold for more options. We can set their aggression to neutral, which is absolutely what we want to do. I don't want her to attack anyone because, yeah, sure. As you can see, we can change the name again. We can equip the saddle to ride, but we can't craft it yet. So let's put out the fire, access the inventory, take out the excess wood, and let's take the charcoal because it's used for, what's it called? Come on. Come on, Red Rage Raspberry. It's my name for female characters usually, because Blue Mana Banana, you know, and Red Rage Raspberry. I like the RRR, it works pretty well. I would use any other fruit, but this was the only one that I could think of that starts with an R. Maybe you have some better options for me. Also, I will change the name if I get a good name for her in the comments. So if you have a suggestion, I'm open for it. I'm open for it. But please do not get too attached to her because she will die. I don't think we can save her. She's just... I think we'll take her on wood farming, and look at her, such a nice dinosaur. Yeah, but what I was saying is we're taking her to you know, wood farming trips and stuff. Hey, don't run into our house. Because she can carry a lot. And she pooped. Nice. Okay, so disable following, so she should stay here. Awesome. So, we do have our very own pet dinosaur. Not the most impressive one, but yeah, I know she could hear that. Maybe I should go over here. So, no, not the most impressive one, but don't let her know. So, in the next episode, I don't know what I'll do next. I think I'll just try to level up and upgrade and stuff like that. Maybe go on some more hunting trips, maybe explore a bit. But seeing that we now have our very own dinosaur, we can give her a lot to carry. Also, in between episodes, I've learned the cloth pants, the cloth shirt, and the slingshot. And that's why I have this awesome, well, armor, more or less. You can see it has some hypothermal and hypo and hyperthermal insulation. And it has some armor to it. What I might not mention is you need, as you can see, it has some requirements. Some things have requirements. And for the higher armor tiers, you need to learn the lower armor tiers. Whoop-de-doo! So, yeah, you can see level 15, you get another chest and the second pair of pants. And you need to learn these two. So, in the online version, I learned the pants and the chest. And my friend learned the gloves, the boots, and the helmet. So, I just always craft these two, and he crafts these three. And you can see I kind of saved 9 points, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, the sleeping bed, the simple bed is a pretty cool thing. That's one thing that I'm going to say thing a lot, huh? Yeah, but that's something that I really need to learn, because as you can see, acts as a respawn point for you and your tribe. That's not the main thing, but you can use it as a respawn point every 5 minutes. It has a cooldown, so you keep that in mind. So if you have 2 people in your tribe, or you need more than 1 respawn point, get this. And I think you can actually quick travel between these. We built one of them, and it has a quick travel option. It also says drop all your items, so you can't really quick travel from one base to another and carry all your items with you. I think that's a cool thing. But yeah. Okay. I've talked enough. I talked about a 40 minutes worth of time in just 22 minutes. I hope you liked this little, well, unexpected episode. Not what I really wanted to do, but you know, sometimes the game puts you into a situation where you just go for it. Oh yeah, level 10. On level 10 we can craft the saddle for her. Let's see if she lives that long. And we live that long. Yeah, though, so there's that. There's that. So, I guess it's... Oh, that was the wrong button. No, I don't want to demolish the thatch wall. Disable following. I want to... It's K, I think? Yeah, that's it. So, as you can see, our Parasaurus and I hope that you liked watching this cool little tutorial on how to tame a Parasaurus. It wasn't really a tutorial, wasn't it? So I hope to see you next time, and as always, auf Wiedersehen.